Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 3 Truckers MP. So one thing I do want to check quickly is the world maps, if you want to check in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, I can see I've explored now 34.2% of the map, so not too bad. And yeah, still waiting to go to Innsbruck, somewhere I've been wanting to go for a little while. So yeah, seeing we're Frankfurt main right now. But yeah, definitely got quite a lot of map going on. It's not looking too bad, Discovery, not looking too bad. So yeah, let's go straight to the job market, external contracts, and then see what we got ourselves today. So like I said, I want to go to Innsbruck if possible. I want to go to Innsbruck. Where is Innsbruck? Innsbruck. There we go. Cool. So yeah, trying to look for any Innsbruck. So nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, and nothing here. Right. Okay. In that case, we'll go straight to the first page. And see what we got. Top one is the one to Linz. Actually, the money, £19,000. Okay. Yeah, I guess got no choice really. We'll begin that delivery then. Load up the game, and let's go back in. So snow selective, as you can see, basically because the beast and the east weather going on in the UK right now, still snowing this late in February, and actually, yeah, basically, I couldn't remove the mod, so I turned it back on, and it doesn't look like any of the scenery has appeared. So, right, I'll just carry on going then. Just have to ignore that. There you go, wait for the red lights, move forward a little bit more. There we go. So, yeah, like I said, turn the snow mod back on. Unfortunately, I don't know how to remove this. I mean, I completed the clean install of the game, deleted all the files, uninstalled Euro Trucks, uninstalled about everything other than the save files, but yeah, still snowing. So the lights have now gone green. Let's now head out and get over to our depot, which I believe the entrance is right there. Yes, it is. So now indicate him. There's our trailer. So I think I might actually want to go to the left side of this barrier. There's our trailer, and let's go collect that. And the rest we go. Nice and simple, and yes, attach the trailer. So coupling, all done. Now head out of Frankfurt. So make a right turn. Can we get around the overhead things going on over here? And yeah, let's make a quick right turn out of the depot. Looks clear. Let's go. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad journey today. It's very long actually, looking at the clock. It's about 8 hours. About 8 hours today. Yeah, it's a very long journey today. So we'll have to be not cautious, but anyways, let's go around. So it's a right turn coming up now, and then we'll. What was that? That guy came out of nowhere, but what was that? That was pure rage. I did not expect that, so that I can tell you for a fact. Well, red light coming up, so I think I'm just going to quickly stop. Hang on, that guy's recording. Hang on, yeah, quick stop here, should we say? So, yeah, same here. Where did that come from? So, yeah, where did that come from? There we go. So, that was pure rage, and I have no idea where it came from. Anyways, let's head out of town and let's just get ourselves back on the road. God, who was that guy? Did not expect that for a fact. In fact, I want quick checks. 1 second, bear with me. There you have left city. One thing, hang on. Cool, yeah, like I said, that was pure rage out of nowhere. Anyways, leaving town now, and let's carry on our journey. I should indicate to the other lane, so I'm going to take the motorway out. Around we go. And up onto the motorway. There's one lorry over there, but in my direction it seems to be clear. Come on, lorry, you can do it. I'm probably carrying, what was I actually carrying? Load-wise? No, it's not a message I want. I want, potassium hydroxide. Oh, okay, so nice and explosive I'm carrying today. So yeah, try not to crash this one, I have to say. Otherwise, I'm going up like a firework. Yeah, my headlights are turned on. Fuel-wise, I could probably do a bit of a top-up on my journey today. Yeah, negative £8,000, so my £19,000 income from this journey. So yeah, I have changed my Euro Truck Simulator settings to show me pounds opposed to euros. So with my £8,000, I'll hopefully be in the green. Sorry, out of the red into the black. Sorry, I'll be in the black with about £10,000. And from there, I can start making a profit. Because again, I remember I was like negative £100,000 because of the so negative €100,000 because of the couple of weeks of pure disaster going on. So yeah, follow the road around. It's another 7 hours, 16 minutes, 298 miles to go. Is that a new... Ah, no, right, I edited my game settings, so now it gives me the GMT time. So Central, yeah, Central European Standard, CEST. Yeah, so I can change my like time zones to give me actual like information where I am. It's all like stuff you can tweak in the game settings, which made it a little bit more for my own favour. I mean, do let me know if you guys like mind that, if you want me to stick it back into euros, if you want me to put it back into standard clock. Do let me know if you do like these like minor changes. At the end of the day, it's easier for me, but if it's like a distraction for you guys, then I'm happy to get rid of it. Anyways, like I said, follow the road around. The beast is from the east, giving me the snow. Eventually, I'll find ways to get rid of it. But for now, just to celebrate the massive weather going on right now, just gonna keep it on and forget about it. Right, so we'll keep on this road. So I'll actually change lane to the central one, because I'm sure this motorway does go down to 2 lanes past each junction. That's Discord on my end, because again I keep forgetting to turn that program off. I do apologise if you've just gone to check your own one. Anyways, they go up and over the bridge, middle lane, carry on going. Yeah, can we not get like a bridge across the entire world just to hide the snow effect? Taking cruise control for a bit, I have to keep putting down the trigger. Don't fancy getting myself any RSI today. So bring it down to the next lane now, back to the first lane, because I don't have any engine upgrades or anything which would make my truck any faster than 55, 56. So yeah, keep it around this level. Try not to clip the curb too much. Not clip, sorry, the not centralization either, the hard shoulder. Man, my road noise isn't great today. Again, I do apologise. So follow the road around, view birds up in the sky, and then I'll assume we'll be on this motorway for a little while to come. So GPS, like a few settings as well. So default is set to best, like the easiest route for a truck. But then there's like an option you can set the GPS to give you the fastest route, okay, like the most direct route, giving you a few roads off here and there. So hopefully that should also speed things up during driving, especially this one. We're coming up to about 5 hours 46, so still a bit longer than some of my normal journeys I'd normally do for this series. Oops, don't need to indicate just yet. Actually, probably would do now. So yeah, this video's gonna be a little bit longer than usual. I can tell you that for a fact. It's long distance journey this with a bit of profit at the end of it, but definitely worth it if I want to get myself like 10,000 in the bank, finally giving me something to live with at this point in time. So if we carry on heading straight now, up and over the bridge. And then yeah, again straight to the next junction. So if we stick to the middle lane, and then that should be fine for me. Another truck on the other side of the road there. We'll give him a quick horn. No response. So round we go. And yeah, it's taking the middle line. So through there, another truck on the bridge there. Not sure where you're going to, where you've come from, but that's the only time I'm probably ever going to see him. And actually, one thing is, where even is my destination? That's something I don't even know. We're going to Linz today. Fair enough. And time left on this journey is next stop in 5 hours. 15 hour remains on the job. Next rest stop is in 5 hours. Oh, 5 hours 21. This journey ends in 5 hours 2, so I definitely need to rest at some point soon. Otherwise I'm sleeping drowsy. There's a horn from that guy. So yeah, I do need to stop at some point. Probably also need to get some fuel as well as soon as possible. Otherwise I'm getting drowsy in here. I'll just probably go back to my current lane, the first lane. And yeah, this is a new road for me. I've not been on this road, so my 34.86% road discovery will now slowly increase as I carry on heading down this motorway. Which was a nice extra to get whilst you're driving. So there you go, 4 hours 46 on the clock. That's about standard time for my normal deliveries. I'm not sure why the game just froze there for a fraction of a second, but it's back alive again. And yeah, new roads at this point, new scenery, bits of the map I've never actually seen before. So a good time to actually judge this bit as well. It doesn't look too bad. I do like the very distant village you can like see over there. It's like the blurring effects used as well to increase a bit of depth of field. I like it. Euro Trucks has generally been quite a good game when it comes to graphics. It's nothing like special. It's not like the most hyper-realistic game in the world, but in terms of graphics and scaling down the entire map of Europe, it's like 1/27 scale, something like that. But no, the way I've done it, it's a really well played map. Right, Linz has now appeared on the GPS, on the road sign, sorry. So actually those ones can now follow. Change lane to second lane, so don't go onto the junction. Carry on heading up to the east. As yeah, again, we are now heading east. So as I said a couple of weeks ago, the two DLCs that every person needs in Euro Truck Simulator is Scandinavia and going east. You don't have those two DLCs, you don't have enough like map for you to drive in the Euro Truck Simulator world. So if we carry on heading out, yeah, that sign's now X'd out because it's a non-existent town. I'll just stick to this lane. Another lorry. No response. Carry on then. Again, the game's suffering a bit of lag, I have to say, more than it normally does. Fuel, that is fine. I did say I need to go to a petrol station, and look at that, there's a petrol station right up ahead. So if we stop here, and if we fuel up with 366. Engine off and go. £366 or full tank, whichever's first. Sorry, 766. 5, 6. Bring that to 7. Whoops. Okay, full tank, so we won't have to go into negative 9,000. Which is fine, I guess. And yeah, next time I do stop, will have to be for a rest, so I can actually sleep. It's about £1,000 to fill up a lorry's fuel truck, at least in this one. About £1,000, so it's not too bad, I guess. With a high profit job, then yeah, that's nothing for you. And eventually I can start saving for a second truck, maybe go for a bank loan again. God, I remember that last time. Took out the bank loan, realised I couldn't afford anything with it, so I had to just try and return it and earn the money back from interest. That was quite an awkward set of weeks, I have to say. Well, that was a little while ago now. I'm trying to remember that was soon after I got this truck, like the brand new one. I got a bit like too overexcited. Like I got a new truck, so buy a second one, create a company. Oh wait, I need to expand the what's it called? The hangar in Manchester, or sorry, did I buy it in Manchester? Yeah, I bought it in Manchester, not Birmingham. So expand the one in Manchester. No, was it Birmingham? I actually don't remember where I bought my initial hangar. It's either Birmingham or Manchester, but I don't remember which. And it was to carry on, I guess. Oops, I'm going to go on the curb again too much. That's just going to cause a disaster for me. And there are a few construction sites on the left-hand side there, going towards the bridge, building a new town or something. Actually, that's going to be like some warehouse for a shop or something like that. That's what they generally are outside the road. There you go. It's got a few silos there. And there's a village down to the right. That's pretty like some, like a new warehouse, something for a shopping company in Germany. We're still in Germany, aren't we? Yes, I believe we are. Not hit the is it Czech Republic border? Yeah, I believe it's Czech Republic. I'm going to Linz. So if we carry on heading out, it's now coming up to about 3 hours on the clock. It's about halfway through the journey, if not just slightly under halfway. Yeah, 15 hours on the clock, 5 hours 21 till rest, with about 3 hours on the clock now, so I'm definitely gaining time. And hopefully that will, whoops, nope, don't want differentials, I wanted cruise control. And there you go, lorry pull out to the side. Indicate outskirm. As this motorway now goes down to a single lane up and over the bridge. And yeah, this is definitely a new part of the map for me. Quite a nice one actually. A bit more of a central area. This is part of the default game, not any of the DLC areas just yet. It's quite a nice one. I do like this area. Head back out to the first lane. They're getting a lorry on the other side of the road. Let's give him a quick horn. And there we go, now heading over to the bridge. And our first major crossing of the game. Actually, it's a very fancy bridge, that. I wish I knew the name of it. It probably is like some fancy name. Something worth researching. There's the river that goes through Germany. Some goes through Berlin, I believe. Very nice bridge, this. I do like that. Anyways, we'll carry on our journey. Yeah, road discovery. I'm actually going to check at the end of the episode what the road discovery is. Because, yeah, I've definitely discovered probably at least 1 or 2% of the map just going down this motorway. Another rest petrol station stop coming up, but, well, I don't need to stop at just yet. So if you take the main motorway, because there's no need to discover the petrol station, the service station yet if we haven't actually discovered the main road. And then we'll save that for like another journey in the future. So yeah, around we go. And that looks like a tool booth coming up. I know it's the border to Austria. Welcome to Austria. Cool, so we are now no longer in Germany. Those national speed limits. Who reads those? I don't, for sure. And then, yep, now head out towards Linz. And actually, yeah, the snow effect has actually stopped. I hadn't realised it for a little while, but I just got thinking that I did not see any snow particle effects whilst I was heading down south. There's something going on with the game. Has it realised it's no longer... Okay, I was going to say no longer winter, but again, the snow... It's actually snowed in Italy recently, which has not happened in years. So, yeah. But no, look, no snow. It's completely clear. Fair enough. That was a bit of a different. With lag spike coming up there, but... Woo, what are you doing on hard shoulder? I did not see you until quite late. I have no idea where we're on the hard shoulder for. How stupid of you. Anyways, we'll carry on heading out, and then taking this junction now, so... I will need to head over to the left lane, as this looks like it's a cross the road one. Yes, it is. To a road I have been on in the past, so basically I just cut across part of central Germany and Austria to get to this road, because Linz, I believe, is a town I have definitely been to in the past. So if we take this junction here, 50 is speed limits, although that's not going to stop me. Then yeah, up and onto the new motorway. And there's only 46 minutes left on the clock. I did not expect to be that close to our destination, 25 miles, fair enough. And yeah, now the A1 to Linz, heading away, we're heading towards Vienna, but not actually stopping there. So yeah, next junction we exit for a small back road into the heart of the city. And there it is, just popping up on the very edge of the map. And no, look, Linz I actually haven't discovered yet. So I've been on the through road before, but I've not actually ever been on this road. Oh, actually, no, I need to make a right turn. But no, I've never been on this road before, heading to Vienna. Sorry, into Linz. I don't actually know that. So at least we're discovering a town today, if not Innsbruck. And fingers crossed, someone by next week has a delivery for Innsbruck they need, because like I said, I've been on this journey for so long now and I can't get a single Innsbruck delivery. Anyways, let's head out, shall we? So, around here, underneath the motorway, and then through to Linz. 43 miles per hour, the speed limit here, that's fine. We're barely making 23. It's quite a heavy load on the back. Our potassium hydroxide. And sorry, that's not explosive, that's acidic. Yeah, that's acid we're carrying in the back of our truck. Anyways, I can see a chimney in the distance. Could that potentially be our destination? We'll see. And then yeah, a few discoveries as we do enter the very edge of Linz. Actually no, let's go right through it. Someone's talking. Hopefully this is not as abusive as the one at the very start of the video. Again, that came out of nowhere. That was pure rage. That guys was pure rage.
Ooh, motherfucker.
There we go.
Motherfucker.
They're even the same guy. I'll have to check later. Is that the same guy as the start of the video? Red light coming up. So there's a recruitment agency. Red light, so we'll just use the pavement to cut across. Okay, that's the first time I've done that in a while. Yeah, make a left turn and then straight through the greens into the depot. Oh well, I missed that one, so just do that instead. Oh, they fixed it. Have they like watched my videos and fixed the it's not really a bug, but the little cheat I discovered. Anyways, make a right turn, play it safe. And then let's go park this thing up. So right up ahead, yeah, that's a very nice little parking spot. And then let's just drop this thing off over here. So park it to the side. And detach. Whoops. Rolling backwards a bit there. There we go. And attach. So, yeah, if everything goes to plan, there you go, excellent, no problems whatsoever, no fines, proficiency bonus and all that. We have a profit! We are no longer in the negatives. Something I've been waiting for so long. We have £9,564 in the bank. We're earning money for the first time in so long, and it feels good. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, do subscribe, and I'll definitely see you guys next time. Ratings 5.0, look, things are looking good now. Things are looking good. Thank you guys very much for watching, and goodbye. Hang on, before I do go actually. This is the happiest day of my life, it really is. Oh yes, and check the map as well to mark my discovery. 34.83, so yeah, definitely under decent percentage as we took that motorway down from Frankfurt. Anyways, like I said, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.